Welcome to this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below so that you can keep up with all future videos we provide. This is part 3 of a series of videos taken from our webinar held earlier in 2021. The webinar was aimed at any adults interested in keeping young people safe while using the internet. This video looks at the issues of children accessing inappropriate content. So I've got 5 categories of inappropriate content that I want to just mention, okay? And there's a slightly different approach for all of them, okay? First of all, it could be illegal. So inappropriate content could be illegal. And what I'm talking about there is child pornography, okay? Children can stumble across child pornography. They don't watch it. They don't. No child is actually viewing child pornography intentionally, but they can stumble across it. There's a much worse scenario though that I need to just tell you about. The IWF, okay, and we've given you the links to that in that website that I gave you at the beginning. The IWF stands for the Internet Watch Foundation. It's a UN-funded organization. It's based in the United Kingdom. And basically their job is to try and eradicate child pornography from the internet, okay? They bring out an annual report, and in 2020, their annual report stated that 30% of all child pornography is self-produced. The problem that we find ourselves in here, guys, is that children are making child pornography without adults being involved because they think it's just a bit of naughtiness. They think it's a bit of grown up. You know, if grown-ups can make pornography, why can't I make pornography? Okay. Here's a bucket of ice cream. Why can't I eat it all? Children don't have impulse control. And if they see an opportunity, they will take it. So if they're given an opportunity to do stupid things and they've heard that there's something that you can do like this, then they will do it. Okay. If they have private access to the internet in the privacy of their bedrooms with a device with a high resolution camera, which they all have, what are they going to do? They're going to be stupid. They're going to dance silly dances. They're going to do silly things like this. And that's one of the reasons why I hammer home this idea, get the devices out of the bedrooms. There's age inappropriate content. And I'm talking about legal pornography. I'm talking about adult pornography, okay? Kids can find this anyway. You just have to go to YouTube and type it in. You just have to type in pornography into Google Images and you'll find it. And there's a million and one other websites that kids can stumble across and find in age inappropriate content, okay? There's also offensive content. There's racist and misogynistic and sexist and all this sort of content that kids can stumble across, okay? There's reputationally damaging content. This is content uploaded by children themselves or by young adults themselves, which in 10 years' time could actually impact their reputation, okay? And the problem with children and teenagers particularly is that they think a lot of stuff is hilariously funny when in fact for us adults it's not hilariously funny at all, okay? Why is it around Galway here where I live, if you walk through town, like in the old days we used to do, okay, you'd find graffiti on the wall. And why is it that a lot of the graffiti is male genitalia? It's because teenagers, particularly teenage boys, have a fascination with toilet humor. Okay, and they think it's hilariously funny. And the equivalent of that on the internet is downloading horrible content that they think is so funny. And it could well be that when they're a bit older, it'll come back to haunt them. Okay. And then the 5th category of inappropriate content is culturally inappropriate. And what I mean by that is that we are not all the same. We are not all equal. We are not all the same people, right? We have different religions, we have different creeds, we have different nationalities, and what might cause me massive offense might not cause you any offense at all, simply because of our different belief systems and our different creeds, okay? And all of these things, so, you know, all of these things are available to children who've got unlimited access to the internet, okay? So what is my advice to you? Very simple. I've said it a million times already. No private internet. Get the technology out of the bedrooms, guys. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Technology can help with this. And I'm going to be talking to you about this in a little while. Okay, technology can help. So you can set up filters either on your internet router or through using an app. And I'll talk in more detail about this. Many apps themselves have got child-friendly versions. So YouTube has got YouTube Kids. TikTok has got a child-friendly version of this, okay? The thing is, and I'm going to repeat this again later on, technology should only ever be a support for good and robust supervision, okay? Right, dear follower, that's it. Thanks for watching. We upload new content all the time. If you'd like to stay connected and at the same time help us out, please click on the subscribe button below. Don't forget, if you want to be notified of when we publish new content, click on the notifications icon. Do submit comments. We do read every one of them, and it is your feedback that helps us improve our work.